You kept on going for that throw, and he was not falling for it at all. So we were actually wondering if you were going to change it up in the last game, but Demon went right back to countering. So I was like, oh, never mind. So,
yeah, it definitely worked out. I think both of us. He had me in the beginning. He figured me out a few times, but then I tried to adapt as much as possible. But I realized when he figured out how I was extending my stuns, I was like, I gotta stop extending it with a high. And as soon as I did that, it worked out. And then not only that, I kept getting grabbed by him because I would counter. So I'm like, anytime there's an opportunity for an extended stun, normally he didn't go for a launcher. He just grabbed me for a high counter damage. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to try and do up punch or whatever, launchers as much as possible.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, it definitely paid off for you. You move on. Was that your first match, second match?
That was my first match. I got a bye, though, because the guy didn't show up. I was supposed to fight 8-bit something or other, but he didn't show up. And then I had a bye before that as well because of the amount of people here. So. Yeah.
Okay, so you are now the fourth round of winners then?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
I'm trying to get top 8 right now. My goal is top 8 because if I win, I get $20 from Fnatic from the Marvel community. I don't know if you guys know Mr. Fnatic, but yeah.
So Fnatic bet you $20 that you would not take top 8.
No, he actually bet that he would get top 8 here at Season's Beatings.
But now he's not here, right? I haven't seen him all weekend.
Yeah, so he said that he actually had something else he had to do, but he said
something
as long
more
as
important than coming to Season's Beatings. I don't know about that.
Something in LA, something or other. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Important man.
It sounds like maybe he was just afraid.
Yeah, I think so too, because I told him, I said, you're not going to get this is how it started. I'm like, you're not going to get top 8. He's like, yeah, I am. I said, all right, $20. He said, okay. So then he didn't show up, and I'm like, he said if I get top 8, he'll still give me $20.
Now, this is interesting. The stream chat seems to be implying that Fnatic just wants something other than your $20.
I don't see that. I see that Fnatic is really good.
I don't see anything about Fnatic being really good.
I don't know. You know that he actually lives right around the corner from where I live. I've never known that. Never met the guy like in person besides at a tournament.
Well, it looks like we are right into the match here. We've got Sidestep against Sloppy 55 or Sloppy 5000 or however you say that. Sloppy playing as Hayate, or sorry, Sloppy playing as Bass. Sidestep playing as Hayate. I wonder if Sidestep. No, okay, so. I was wondering if Sidestep was maybe an alternate name for low sweep. Doesn't go for the guaranteed ground grab there. That was interesting. Alpha Bass is 6 KP when it's on a grounded opponent, not an aerial opponent. He does get a free pickup.
Alright, I'm going to get situated here now. I'm going to pay attention to Hayate. The thing with Bass is that you do not want to get countered. Just like that happened there with that mid kick. I mean, Hayate got a few punches in, but the minute Bass counters, it's taking just as much health as Hayate did in a combo.
But the other thing is, I mean, Bass just hits hard in general. I mean, Bass is a hard hitter. Have not seen the launching throw yet. In fact, I mean, this is a Bass that's not really playing the whole grapple game.
How strong is Bass?
He's too damn strong. Is how strong he is.
I don't think I don't think that's how it is. I think you're wrong, actually. What is he?
I'm pretty sure you're just baiting me to say Bass's win quote. But you know what? If Bass wins, I'll say that win quote.
You'll mimic with him?
Yes, I will mimic with him if Bass wins.
We'll have some lip syncing going on here.
But Bass has to win.
Okay. I see.
And right now, he just lost there. Tied up at 1 round apiece. Sidestep trying to come back here. So now, you were just playing Hayate. What is Sidestep doing what is Sidestep doing right? What's he doing wrong here?
Well, he's getting off his juggles. I mean, he's just being extremely aggressive. He's not really blocking much, but with Bass, you do not want to block because you don't want to get grabbed. So he seems to be doing everything right up to this point.
Well, as of right now, now that move is -5, I believe. Which, if it is -5, then Bass actually gets a free neutral throw. It can be broken, but Bass, being a grappler, he does have a slightly faster throw than most non-grapple characters.
Yeah, I'm noticing between the two players that most of them don't seem to know exactly DOA, like a lot of these high-level players that are here. So we're not going to see full juggles or things like that. But
well, it is a brand new game, so we can't expect them to know much. In fact,
4 days?
In fact, I'm the only one who should know anything, and I lost. So yes, pie in my face.
What happened between you and Hitomi?
I just guessed wrong. I did not adapt to him shutting down my sidestep game. And I just kept on going for it and kept on guessing wrong, and it was my own fault.
Oh.
But getting back to this match, Bass is definitely working it. Let's see if he gets the continuation. Does not. Follows up with a throw. That was an interesting follow there.
That was very risky.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like, is he going to be too damn strong? Misses that. And is he too damn strong?
We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, he's not. He's not. That's unfortunate. You should be able to just set it so that he always does the too damn strong.
Now, you said you were stuck in a guessing game, right? But
Yes.
there's always options to guess. I mean, you can always guess right. It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Well, see, the issue I had is every time he went low, he was at +7 to 9, somewhere in there, +5, somewhere in there. So I couldn't attack after it. What I should have been doing is, after getting hit with it, I should have stepped immediately, as opposed to for waiting for him to start the next string.
Right.
I didn't do that. I didn't adapt in time. So I definitely could have minimized the amount of guessing I had to do. And, literally I just sat there and just blocked and blocked and blocked. So it's definitely my own fault. I'm gonna have to come back through loser's bracket. Not gonna play around with Rig. I'm just gonna go straight Mila Helena.
Okay. I believe I'm playing the winner of this match as well.
Okay. All right. Well, if you are playing the winner of this match, just remember, Bass is for the most part not particularly safe unless he does a guard break. So and Bass is very slow. Pressure Bass left and right. Like right now, sidestep using Kokoro. He should be in Bass's face, just doing a whole bunch of 2Ps and just pressuring Bass left and right.
Yes.
Now, anytime that you see that down back punch, that right there,
right.
Wait till you see his arm move forward, counter the mid punch. Like there, wait in the counter the mid punch.
Well, it's going to be hard to do that because it's going to cause a lot of muscle memory. Normally on reaction, because you can't really see, as much as you see that and react. It's a lot harder than that, so I notice if you have DOA 4 experience or any kind of muscle memory with DOA 5, it's going to come in handy.
But you're the ultimate gamer.
Yeah.
I would expect you to be able to do it faster than anybody else.
About that. You know what I like about Kokoro, too, is she's really good in this game, and she has that kimono, which is finally playable.
Yeah, she had the kimono in the launch trailer for Dead or Alive 4. Excuse me, the initial trailer for Dead or Alive 4, not the launch one. But it was not playable in the final build.
So, when you get picked up by Bass like that, what are your options?
Okay, so basically Bass is at +11 off of that pickup. So your options are to, you can backdash out of some options, but really you want to just block, and if you see Bass use a catch throw, interrupt it with a regular throw. Otherwise, blocking is your best option, because if he does a throw, it's going to track you, so you don't really want to sidestep. Most of his attacks off of that are going to be either not safe or have a follow-up, with which you can handle. You can deal with that a lot easier than the initial attack. So really, it's easy to just block, and if you see that catch throw coming, use a regular throw to interrupt it and get high counter.
Ah.
But once again, that does require reactions. Looks like I might be up here. The tournament admin's coming up.
Who are you playing next?
I'm sorry? Right now? Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be up shortly. Is it possible to have him play up here? Is it possible to have him play up here? If you can find him? Alright, so sorry about that, guys. Talking about matches coming up. It looks like Sloppy is still doing it with Bass. Is he too damn strong? Is he too damn strong? I'm just too damn strong!
I won't request that in the future.
Wow.
It was somebody else in the chat who'd done that.
Somebody else wanted that. See.
I thought I'd give them,
all right.
a little something.
You were one of the first people to even see that.
What? That you're...
That's too damn strong.
Oh. Okay.
I can see Chris G from here rocking the Mad Cat shirt. I also see him next to Gutex talking to Galleon.
So is this game just counter everything?
Well, theoretically, if you had perfect reactions, you could theoretically counter everything. But anyway, so moving on here, we've got they've moved down to the bottom of the scramble stage. Now, okay, how familiar are you with Bass and Kokoro in DOA 5?
Not much at all. I really Bass was not used too much in DOA 4, so I didn't have a lot of experience there.
Okay,
he was semi-strong, but not that powerful.
So what needs to happen here is Kokoro needs to space Bass out. Kokoro has several long-range attacks that are safe and lead to ridiculous setups. So what needs to happen here is Kokoro first of all needs to move away from the wall, and preferably not like that. See, now as you can see, Sloppy is trying to stay in Kokoro, so he knows that Bass is going to have problems if Kokoro gets away from him. Now what needs to be happening here is Sidestep needs to back away. He needs to give himself some space, force Sloppy to whiff some attacks, definitely not give him free wake-up counters. Is that going to do it? He's going to the wall. He does.
Nice.
He gets a great.
Great. Now, I've noticed, too, would you say Bass is high tier? I want to say that he's pretty much up there.
He's, I would say, upper mid. I wouldn't quite give him top tier. He was toned down a little bit from earlier builds to the final release. He does a lot of damage, but he's slow. And, he's slow, and his distance game isn't quite what some of the characters are. As I said, if Sidestep was spacing right now,
right.
He would actually be doing much better, because one whiff punishment from Kokoro can lead to half life.
Oh.
And don't whip punish with that. I like to see Corsica forward punch. Corsica forward punch.
She also has a catch grab, right?
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Back away. Corsica forward punch. No. He wants to stay inside. That's not going to work for him. You see, when he stays inside, Bass has the advantage. He's not pressing the fact that Kokoro is much faster than Bass. Goes for the raw power blow.
Wow.
Completely misses it, though.
So what does Kokoro need to do then? She needs to sidestep more.
I would really
be more aggressive.
I'd really like to see the Kokoro player just back away, focus on whiff punishment, because Kokoro has exceptional whiff punishment.
Right.
It looks like we've got something going on here. Maybe a change of buttons, change of characters. Are they saying that's it? Was that 3?
Was it?
I don't think that was 3. Maybe it was. So, Justin Wong was playing earlier. We've got a question in the stream.
I watched him play. He uses Hitomi.
Okay, how is it Hitomi?
It's really good. He doesn't obviously know a lot about DOA, so he's definitely going to probably get beat down by some of the higher level players. But he said that he just picked up the game, so granted. And he has the mechanics, I can tell. He was blocking. And
blocking.
That's like, oh yeah, he's blocking. But no, a lot of noobs don't even get the basics of just holding until they're done, like respecting the fact that they have combos and follow-ups. And you can tell that he at least, understands fighting mechanics, because he said he only knew like 2 combos. He barely understood the counter. Like I was telling him how to counter while he was playing. So there's a lot that he said he didn't know. But like I said, he did understand. He had the same mechanics, and he won. He actually won.
Okay, he won. All right.
Yeah,
so do we know what it is? He just 1-0 now? Did he have a bye? Do we know?
He won that first one. I don't know where he's at this point, because they've been playing him off to the side.
Okay.
Stream, so,
okay.
But he's pretty good. I'm really excited to see how well he would do. Same thing with Fnatic and anybody else that's from different communities. Because I know DOA, back when 4 was around, it wasn't like CGS was the only thing going on.
Yeah, well, Dead or Alive 4, not a game that a lot of competitive players liked. Dead or Alive 5 definitely steps up in that respect.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. I definitely...
You're up against Slappy.
Okay, so it looks like you're going to be up right now against the Bass player.
I am?
Uh-oh, and if you win, you're in winners finals, so...
Wait, what does that mean, top 4?
If you're in winners finals, you are guaranteed top 8. So
$20 too. Ooh.
So basically, if you win this match...
I could buy a coffee.
You can buy a coffee, but not from Starbucks, because they're expensive. Good luck on your match.
Huh?
Good luck on your match.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so I still haven't played my game yet. I'm just going to assume I've got a whole bunch of buys, and I'm waiting in losers finals. That sounds like a plan to me. And I'm going to be rude and pull out my phone, because it's been going off. Questions about the strategy guide. Alright. Don't need to respond to those. So, how you guys liking Dead or Alive 5 on the Ad MITT broadcast? You guys having fun today? You guys enjoying season's meetings? Okay, looks like I'll be up after this match. Hopefully I can show you guys a little bit better match than I showed you last time. Oh yeah, the Xbox custom soundtrack stuff? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we've got music for you guys now. Sorry about that. I'm going to assume this is a button check since we got Kasumi against Ayane. Oh, we're just testing music apparently. Okay, Shinobi Ultravis. So basically, Ayane's 6/6 KK transitions into back turn if you hold back. On block, that move is +7 for Ayane. Excuse me. So basically what happens is the first hit is a mid kick, the second hit is a high kick. If you block the first kick, it jails, so you cannot counter the second kick if you block the first. The second hit also tracks, so you cannot sidestep the second hit if you block the first. You literally cannot move or do anything if you block the first attack. So essentially you have to either get hit by the first attack and counter the second, or you're basically stuck with Ayane at +7. Once Ayane's in +7 in back turn, she basically gets any option she wants from back turn. She can do whatever she wants, and you can't counter out of it.
How many is supposed to be 60 or 99?
Sorry?
How many is supposed to be 60? 60? Fuck, okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Oh my god, it's Andre had a question about the time. But anyway, as I was saying, basically, after blocking the 66KK, Ayane is at +7 in back turn. At that point, she can pretty much do whatever she wants. She can go into her back turn punch string. What that does is, if you block the third hit of that string, it guarantees that you can't escape the last hit, which is a guard break that leaves Ayane at +5. From that point, she can, of course, do more. So it's a very messed up setup. You can't really sidestep because she can do back turn punch, forward punch, which tracks. She's just got a lot of options. You don't really want to counter because she can do back turn throw. Obviously, she has back turn low throw. So it's a really, really bad setup. It has good range. It leaves Ayane right next to the opponent at +7 in back turn. Mix-ups galore. Very difficult to get around. You really need to either counter that first hit, which is hard because it's relatively fast, or, like I said, get hit with the first hit, counter the second. That's also an option. But then you're opening up to, the Ayane player just doing 66K, stopping and throwing. So it's really just a mess-up situation. Ryujin, I don't know. I think Ryujin is playing Ninja CW in the winners finals of his pool right now, I want to say. I know he had Ninja CW up next. I just don't know where they are in the bracket. So both of them are in winners bracket. I can see Dave Chappelle from here. I'm not sure what he's doing. Looks like he's checking with the bracket guy. I think they just announced details on the DLC. I thought I saw a news article on my phone about something about the DLC coming next week. I do know that it is not the pre-order DLC, so it is something new. So hopefully it's some cool costumes or something like that. I will say that some of the costumes are a little bit uninspired. I don't really mind all of the palette swap costumes, just as long as I get some really cool ones. And I look at Rig and I'm like, I don't have any cool outfits. I look at Mila, I'm kind of like, I don't really have any cool outfits here either. But that's personal preference. Don't really care what my character looks like, but it's always nice to have options. And I'm rolling solo here. It's fun times. Andre, you want to hop on? Andre finally going to get on here. Oh, no. Apparently Andre doesn't want to get on. What's going on, Andre?
Nice. How you doing? Yes, I'm a fraud. Don't say it. We get it.
Oh my god, it's Andre.
OMG is a fraud. I am. Alright, I am.
Now, do you prefer oh my god or OMG?
I prefer OMG. I don't like when people say oh my god. It makes it sound a lot worse.
But now, OMG does in fact stand for oh my god.
Yeah, but it's a lot less to say.
So if you want to be called OMG, Andre, shouldn't it be O period, M period, G period?
Well, that's possibly, but that's just too much.
So basically what we're doing is your name is just Ebonics, basically. You just kind of like...
You can just do either or. It doesn't matter. It's like, I don't even care. Like, either way, I'm going to answer to both, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay, all right. You just have that personal preference of OMG as Andre. Yeah. So we've got Kat going up against Bass. I was giving her some tips a little bit earlier. Let's see if she follows through with them. She tends to go into a little bit of autopilot, which is, it's very understandable given the fact that, the game's 4 days old.
Yeah.
She's been commentating on the game way more than she's been playing it. So we'll see how she does. Bass is definitely a solid character. I can't say I was unimpressed with the Bass, but I would have liked to see a little bit more of a grappling game.
I would have liked to see it from both the Kokoro and the Bass player.
Yeah, the Kokoro has so many distance options, so many options to whip punish, and does huge damage, and the Kokoro's just right in Bass's face, like, no, I don't want to whip punish you.
Yeah, because I use Kokoro.
Yeah. So. It looks like we're doing a button check here.
I feel like you shouldn't whip counter at all against grappling.
Oh, no.
That's free 50% gone automatically.
Exactly. And, we hardly saw any throws from, I believe this is Sloppy. Yeah, this is Sloppy. 55,000 or Sloppy 5,000, however you pronounce his name.
Yeah, it's Sloppy 55,000.
Sloppy,
yeah.
it's Sloppy. His name is Sloppy, he's Sloppy. There you go. Now, I'm just giving you a hard time, Sloppy. Okay. So I'm going to be playing up next on stream.
I'm waiting. I don't know when the hell you are. Yeah, I'm waiting on winner semis.
I'm just going to go next.
Yeah, I'm waiting to win the semis to play. If I win my next match, I play the winner of Ryujin and Ninja CW.
Okay, all right. So you're not doing too bad. You can't come in here calling yourself a fraud when you wait in the winner of semis. Although waiting for the winner of that match,
That's
for a
gonna be
winner of
hard.
semis match, you know,
Yeah.
if it was winner's finals, I could be like, okay.
Yeah.
But for winner of semis match, that's tough.
Yeah, because actually Ninja CW lives 10 minutes from me.
Right,
We're
yeah.
both live in Cleveland, so
Okay.
I know that him and Ryujin played at IPL, I believe.
Yes, they did. They played at the Hot Import Nights IPL.
Yeah, and then Ryujin knocked Ninja CW either out or into losers.
He knocked him into losers, and then Punisher knocked Ninja CW out of the
That was a
tournament,
great set. I
Yeah.
was getting hyped for that set.
That was definitely a hype set, and hopefully we're in store for a hype set here as Less Than 3 Mystic is going to be taking on Sloppy. If you would like to have a look at Mystic's new team, it is facebook.com/LT3, I want to say. You can just go to Mystic's page, and I believe she has it liked on there. But we're getting into the match here, into the DWA Coliseum, which is now called Fighting Entertainment. And, Sloppy playing very defensively here, just kind of, I don't know if he's just waiting or what's going on here. That move does track there, and yeah, see, this is kind of what I wanted to see, just being more aggressive, not respecting Sloppy at all, because Bass is slow.
Yeah, he's slow, but he's powerful. See, that guy, that's like 40% gone. Oh, that's 20.
It wasn't high counter.
Yeah. See, I see a lot of players going for the low counter a lot to get out of those situations.
Yep.
That's the perfect time to either down grapple or kick.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, because his 3K in that situation will sit down stun.
Seems like he's trying to get the critical burst, but he's not doing it right.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single critical burst from him, even an attempt at a critical burst. Mystic just ignoring the fact that was a guard break, although for good reason, since Bass is very slow.
Oh, and I had to change the voices to Japanese. It had to be.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. All right, so get a little matchup there. Apologize for that. And Mystic going in here. Let's see. She was baiting out the counter, did not counter, but still got the throw.
Being against the wall against Bass is not a good option at all.
No, it's definitely not where you want to be. Mystic definitely feeling the pain. This is a smaller stage, so it definitely benefits Bass. He can stay in close. And Mystic, oh wow! It's almost like he waited for that. He waited for the last hit and then countered.
What is his critical? Hayate's critical burst? Isn't
7P?
7P?
Yeah, 7P for his critical burst.
That was a perfect time to go for the critical burst right there.
Well, now Hayate or Bass?
Hayate. She went for the. She
went for the launcher, right?
Yeah, she went for the launcher.
And again, Sloppy just kind of sitting there. I've got to kind of question, like, Sloppy just kind of sitting there blocking. He won the match and he won it 3-0, but he just kind of sitting there blocking. I almost feel like that alone is throwing off Mystic here. She's really not sure.
Yeah,
not
sure what to do.
Yeah, like he's not doing anything. What am I supposed to do here?
Because like most people would try to counter, but he's instead of counter, he's just flat out blocking.
Right, he's just blocking.
That's when she should, delay her strings and try to set up a grab situation or a mix-up.
Yeah, Mystic not looking very happy there. Oh, now gets the Sanctuary stage. Looks like they're not going to be playing on it, though.
Oh, she's checking the controls. Oh.
No, this is Sloppy in the controls, changing his sidestep. Yeah, it looks like Sloppy had to make some adjustments. Mystic's still not looking happy, or maybe she just focused on the game.
She looked kind of aggravated that happened, actually.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of Bass experience, and definitely this is a very unique Bass. Not going for very many grapples, just kind of holding block.
I think what she should do is to try to basically commit, constantly do one move to get him to get in his head that she's going to go for it and then mix him up.
I'd actually like to see some Hayate Gake, some Nimpo Dash. Nimpo Dash into that high, leaving her at +7, then kind of allowing her to continue her offense. Because we're not really seeing anything, so hey, may as well go for those guard breaks. Like all he's doing is blocking. They're just whiffing 3K.
It seems like all he's doing is high countering.
Yeah,
he knows she's going to go for the launcher. At this point, she shouldn't really do any more launchers at all.
And she's listening to you, going for that throw, but that time he didn't counter.
He's not countering at all.
Oh, and there was a Hayate Gake into the high. And
he's only countering kicks.
Did you see that counter window? I mean, that was ridiculous.
He's countering kicks. That's all he's countering.
It looks like he's only countering mid kick.
So that means that's when you constantly go for those and set that mind game up.
And Cat not having any of it though, coming back there, and you're absolutely right. He is only countering mid kick, and it's really interesting. Not even going for any throw punishment or anything. Cat with a nice counter there, did no damage because counters have been toned down in this game. Didn't go with a mid kick counter there. It's really interesting. Yes. He just kind of playing defense. and not doing, not blocking low. It's just, if I was Cat, I would just be spamming low attacks at this point. Nice counter there from Cat. Let's see if she applies wall pressure. She does. Oh, she does. Goes into the Hattigake.
Do not go for launch.
Oh, now see, that was a low throw.
Oh. Guaranteed pick up.
Oh, and she does not care about your frame advantage.
He did the high counter. He did the high counter waiting for it. Nice.
She does not care about your frame advantage. She's like, frame advantage? Don't care. Run up throw into the wall. Is she going to apply wall pressure? Looks like she is. Goes right into it. She's going to go for the launch. She gets it, but Bass is a heavyweight character, so some of her juggles are not going to work. I don't know if Mystic knows that. Bass falls much faster than most other characters.
Yes, both of them lows.
Him and Bayman are both heavyweights. Block here. Now, Bass going into his stun game, gets the guaranteed pickup. What's he's going to do off of this? Tries to run in for the throw.
Oh, damage.
He used his frame advantage to bait a counter? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's really interesting in that situation.
Go for low. Go for low.
Yeah, I would
He's not going to block it.
Yeah, I would definitely. Oh, wow!
I knew the counter was coming.
Did you see how long that counter was out there? I mean, that had to be the very end of that. Goes for low again. I would really like to see Mystic just abusing the low attacks. Now has Sloppy down to half life. Is on the verge of taking away this match and tying it up 1-1. Use that sidestep spin.
I have not seen him counter one punch at all.
I haven't seen him block low once. Like, I would really like to see Mystic just go with the lows. Oh my God. There he goes with that mid kick. Go low, go low, go low. There it is.
Go low. Do not do that anymore. Go
low.
Do I have to yell at her to go low?
And, there, finally. I'm almost just about to get up there and just say, please go low. But Mystic tying it up at 1 game apiece. Still has that same expression. This must be her game face. Like, this is just her game face where she's like, I'm in the zone.
I hope she hears because she's starting to go low a lot more.
I don't know if she can hear us from over here. We are, a decent ways away.
Let's see if he's going to adapt and change and actually start to counter.
I don't think so, to be honest with you.
No,
there he is.
blocking.
He's just still blocking. He's like, I don't need to counter you unless you do a mid kick.
He's not even going for critical burst at all.
Nope.
He's just using his normals.
Mystic coming back. They're inching ever so close to that water. Once they are in the water, it will be counter hit for every hit. There it is.
Really?
The mid kick counter. Yeah. Water and ice. So the ends of the earth stage, that's got all that snow. Every hit is a counter hit.
Oh my God! I did not know that. Guaranteed pickup.
Yep.
Oh, and a drop kick.
And there's definitely a crowd here getting into it. They are hyped with this Bass match. And Mystic not having any of that run-up, probably throw. I don't know what he was planning on doing there. Just whiffing attacks. Mystic with some whiff punishment. Goes to the little again. Wow. Just getting up, just hitting attacks.
I feel like she should space herself out. Wait for him to do his attacks, and then space it out, and then last hit run and then punish it. That's why I feel like she should play more patient than he is.
Yeah, because all he's doing is just kind of waiting, and then he'll just randomly do an attack.
Oh, wow.
Forward kick. Yep, there it is.
Guaranteed pickup. What's she gonna do? Oh,
guaranteed
pickup. What's she gonna do? Drop kick.
And this is gonna be it.
Yes, there it is. He was waiting for the kick.
Yep. Finally, she baited it out and got that high counter 3-3 throw.
It seems like after every 4P that she is going for the launch.
Yep. And here's Mystic playing the stun game. This time not having it. This time saying, you know what? I'm not gonna counter. I'm just gonna mash attacks. Mystic not caring about your guard break. She doesn't care if you've got a guard break Bass. Although, to be fair, half of Bass's guard breaks do leave him at disadvantage. Safe, but disadvantage. So Bass is one of the more safer characters.
That damage from that high counter.
Yeah, you don't want to get high counter thrown by Bass. Absolutely not. That's going to do it for that round. And Sloppy only needs one more round to close out this match. Of course, we will be going to at least one more match after this. And, both players just kind of just brawling it out right now. Just going in. We're not seeing hardly any counters. We're not seeing hardly any throws. They're just hitting each other hard.
Yes, play patient. That's what you need to do.
Again, didn't block low. I really would like to see Mystic go low.
I know for sure. If you're not blocking low, I will keep.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go low until you give me reason not to go low.
And every single time it's a critical hit. That's crazy. Yep.
And I'd like to see it low. Go low.
Oh. Guaranteed pickup.
And 6K. No, goes into it. I really want to tell her to just go low.
I'm really kind of tempted for her to tell her to just go low.
I'm so tempted.
The sound messed up again? Really? Yeah, it turned on because I went and gave him a listen to it.
Yeah, it was definitely on.
No, what? Forget the music. Some of these songs suck anyway. I'm sorry. Especially this stage.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the music on this stage. So here we go again. Getting that guaranteed pickup. No punishment, but
go low. She can't go. She cannot keep doing that. She's going to eat damage for that every single time.
Yep.
She has to go low.
Yep, she's spacing out here. Going with that nipple. See, there it goes. There's again. Oh, wow. So she just went for the raw launch. She's like, yep, gonna do it. Oh, hits him on the ground there.
Oh, guaranteed. Oh, no.
It was an air hit. I think it's still a guaranteed pickup, though.
He just didn't do it. Guaranteed pickup.
6K?
Go
6K? Oh, no. Okay,
it.
Wow. I really want to tell Kat to go low right now.
Okay, I'm going to do it. If she loses this round, I'm really going to just go low. She needs to take her time to not go.
Oh, wow. And she can follow it up. She does. He's a heavyweight, so not everything's going to work there. Gets that guaranteed pickup. Yes, that is -5, so absolutely you can attack after that. It is a guard break. It is safe, but it's -5, so Bass does not have advantage off that guard break. Throw punish. Yes. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Of course, we're not being biased commentators or anything. Go sloppy. And it's interesting because Mystic is really just kind of like, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, sloppy. He's playing patient. He's like that.
Yeah, that's so much damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do not go slow.
Wow, she went for the mid kick.
It seems like she's been constantly doing that. That's why he's been punishing it.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, the first low counter I've seen.
And let's see. Nice. She didn't want.
Kat, please go low. Please just go low.
And Kat's back into the game. Going low there.
Yes.
She actually went low. And goes for the mid kick again, though. Backing away. I like her backing away. I definitely like that. Couldn't quite get out of range, but I do like her backing away, trying to give Sloppy some distance. Sloppy's, he's playing very patient. He's playing a very methodical Bass. He's not mixing it up very much, but just enough to keep things fresh.
Guaranteed pickup.
Mystic is in a must-win situation. She cannot let Sloppy have this. Blocks the low finally, but doesn't really get proper punishment. Actually, that may have been a guaranteed hit. Goes for the double critical burst. Obviously, it didn't burst since it was the first 2 hits of that combo, but still interesting. It's a mid hit, so it makes sense that she would go for that. And he's slow escaping very well. I will definitely give him that. Let's see if she can follow this up. Oh, she doesn't quite get the follow up.
He's just capitalizing on all her mistakes.
Yep, he goes for the guaranteed pickup. Again, going low. Let's see if he counters. He does counter, but Mystic ready for that counter. Mystic spacing out again. I definitely like Mystic spacing. I do not like her in Bass's face, so I definitely prove that. Gets the sit-down stun, isn't able to capitalize on it. Is this going to close it out? Not quite. One more combo from Mystic will do it.
Uh-oh.
Goes for the throw. That was it. And Mystic closes it out. Ties it up at 2 games apiece. She breathes a sigh of relief there. You can tell she was a little bit nervous there, She maybe didn't quite know what to do. Doesn't have a whole lot of experience against Bass, but was able to pull it out. Looks like she's talking to him. Having a little conversation, maybe a little banter going on. And we are here in the Dead or Alive stage. A lot more room for Mystic to kind of move around, and goes for that frame advantage off that Hayate punch. Mystic off to a good start here. You can see how having the extra room really helps her. She's spacing out well. Now Bass is in her face. Let's see if Sloppy can capitalize on this before Mystic can get away. Mystic goes for that high counter up punch, gets the full combo after it. I like her backing away. I really like this. It's showing that she's adapting to the situation. She knows she doesn't want to stay in Bass's face. She could have whip punished that. Yeah, didn't quite get the whip punishment.
Oh, low.
That's -5. Go low. She didn't quite go low. And is this going to do it?
The low counter.
Oh, wow. That was risky.
That was very risky.
That was super risky. I've got to assume that was a missed input. I can't imagine that's what he was actually going for there.
Oh, headbutt.
Goes to the sit-down stun. Nothing guaranteed off of it. Or he didn't get anything guaranteed, excuse me. Kat going low there. This is an all-out brawling match. It's the guaranteed pickup. Oh, misses the guaranteed pickup. Kat going low again. Whoa, just ignoring it. He did not care. Kat not quite capitalizing. Definitely afraid of the counter. You can see that Kat is very hesitant. She doesn't want to get countered. She's afraid of getting countered. It looks like it's going to pay off for her. Yes, there's the punishment. Very nice. Very nice. Ties it up at 1 round apiece here in this 5th and final match. Bass going in.
Yep. Boom. Oh.
So Sloppy just abusing those lows. Let's see. Once again, you know, he's just countering, and I can't blame him because it's worked for him up until now.
Guarantee pickup.
Let's see what he does with it. Forward kick.
Oh,
no,
he goes for that. Either go for that or drop kick. Oh.
And you know, wins that round convincingly. Let's see if Kat can come back. Goes to the low. I really like her going for the low there. See what she can do.
He's waiting for her to counter. He is waiting for her to counter. He's playing. He's winning because he's playing patient.
Yep. But right now, like Kat is definitely trying to space him out, doing a pretty good job of it. Now has Sloppy down to about half life. But here comes Bass's offense. She's in the loop. Nice blocking. Gets hit with the low. Don't do a wake up kick. Don't do a wake up kick. Doesn't wake up anyway. It works. Goes for the throw. Wow. That was. I don't know why. He must have done a really quick fuzzy guard. Gets this done off the side step. Nice launch. Not going to be enough. Is she going to follow him? She does. Gets the grounded hit. Is this going to be enough?
Guard break.
Oh, it's going to get close. Is she going to do it? She does. And she gets it off the wake-up kick. Coming down to the very final round. This is going to decide this match set. Runs up with the throw. Looks like she's not going to quite apply some pressure. Gets caught with that frame advantage again.
He's waiting for the counter.
And it looks like Mystic hasn't been stunned. He does not go for the Mickey counter as we expected. Nice spacing there. Backs away. Doesn't let him get that guard break. Goes for the throw. Finally, not high counter, but at least he lands it. Backing away again. I really like the fact that Misses backing away. She knows she has trouble at close range against him. She wants to back away. She doesn't want to get in this. Nice counter. Let's see if she can close it out. One more combo should do it if she can get him in the stun.
She should play patient.
And is this going to be it? It is! Mystic takes it. I'm going to go up. Mrs. is going to join you, so you chill here. You can talk about the match. Huh? She won. Yeah.
Sloppy. 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 I'll go next. Shame.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't do that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was a very hype match. I was hyped for that. That was.
I didn't think I had it. I really didn't. Like, I was really shocked that I'd won that again there.
Yeah, I can
Bass
tell.
is unbelievable.
I can tell you was playing. At first, you was playing scared. I can tell you was. You all you had to do is space them out, and that's when you started taking control of the match.
Yeah.
That's why I feel that way happened.
Yeah. Well, when he picks you up, it puts you in such a guessing game. You either block and you don't get hit by his punches and all that stuff, or you block and get grabbed for like more damage.
Yeah, you can't high counter against him.
No.
That's like good 40 to 50% going on some of his grabs, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. So I definitely played scared, and then I noticed when I started sidestepping with Hayate, it's very risky, but it was working when I did.
Yeah, some of his moves can be sidestepped easily and get punished. He can get punished for it.
Yes. So yeah, that was a very good match though, and Bass is really strong. So
yeah, I feel like the grapple characters in some situations are top 3.
Yes.
I feel like they're top 3 because
in general the game. I think this game normally it highlighted ninjas, but now it highlights grapplers, and even Hayabusa is a grappler. So
I don't like flying Hayabusa.
No, not at all. So